Ivy. Ready for another exciting Care of Magical Creatures class?
I am! And Hagrid said we should expect something extra special today. I can't wait to see what it is. Unlike Daniel, who's convinced we're in mortal danger.
We are! You know how Hagrid is about beasts. He thinks blast-ended Scroots are warm and cuddly. Scroots!
I'm sure whatever it is won't be that bad.
Hermione wasn't afraid. Hermione Granger. Hagrid told me she was one of his best students. She helped him raise the first... Joke all you want, but if it wasn't for Miss Granger, we might not even have a class to go to. She did so many amazing things, all while she was still a student.
Protego totalum. Incarcerus.
Whisper!
Yes, I hope you've all read Hogwarts history.
Whisper!
Timeline apparition. Incarcerus.
Whisper!
Incarcerus. Don't worry about me. I'll be incarcerus. Whisper. Incarcerus. Incarcerus. Incarcerus.
Whisper! Whisper!
Incarcerus. Incarcerus.
Whisper!
Incarcerus.
Whisper!
Incarcerus. 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 Incarcerus.
Name's Maxina. If you want to know more about Hermione Granger, come find me after class. I'll be in the kitchens.
Actually, I hope it is. I didn't finish my astronomy chart, so...
Again, Daniel? Let me guess. You want to end up in the infirmary, don't you?
Just a minor injury, nothing serious.
You want to be injured? You're mad, Daniel!
Mad or mad genius? Now, where do you think?
Did you hear that? It sounded like a beast.
Yes! An angry one.
Maybe Hagrid's in over his head for once. Fancy a look around?
Sure, why not? I'm in.
Excellent. Let's go.
This paddock looks new, but it's empty. Let's look around. What did you find? Anything?
Nothing conclusive. Maybe this is one of Hagrid's invisible beasts. It's a dragon, Ivy. Pretty sure I can't hurt it.
Hey! Over here, dragon! Look at me!
But there are better ways to introduce yourself to a dragon.
Sorry, I don't have a lot of experience in that area.
What's this? Couldn't wait to get a look at our special guest, is that it?
Oh, sorry, Hagrid. We were just...
Looking for you. And then we, well...
It's all right. I don't blame you. Isn't he fabulous?
He means the dragon, the Opalai. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you all.
Mr. Long is a dragonologist, which means he goes around the world looking for dragons. Can you imagine?
I do not. One who chooses to fight a dragon has made a very bad choice. Quite possibly their last.
But that's what happened to your arm, yeah? A dragon got it.
Call me Frey. Of all the rude... Sorry about that.
It's all right, Hagrid. Yes, Dragonfire took my arm, but the fault was mine. The dragon was simply...
Being a dragon?
Yes, that's right. And very perceptive. Let's see what else you know.
Right, so you used to fight dragons then?
I did, once, and I was lucky to escape intact, mostly. But it was that encounter which put me on my current path, a path that has brought me here today.
And you're going to teach us about dragons, right?
I'm not, actually. He is. I could tell you everything I know about the beasts, but the only way to truly learn about dragons is to experience them firsthand.
That sounds amazing! I've always thought dragons were fascinating, even before I knew they were real.
I know how you feel. Dragons have always been a part of my life as well.
So, how exactly does one experience a dragon?
Dragon class! We're gonna feed him and care for him and watch him grow and everything. Might even learn a thing or two.
In this class? Oh, that would be a first. Hello? Am I the only sane one here? It's a dragon! They're killers!
Oh, rubbish. They ain't killers. Well, Maybe they are, but not on purpose. And this fella's just a wee dragon. Can't even fly yet.
True. But do not mistake size for weakness. This is a powerful creature whose claws, teeth, and flames are all lethal. One should only approach a juvenile dragon with caution and respect. Who'd like to go first? What about you? Perhaps another go?
Sure, I'll do it.
You already had your chance.
Blimey. Well done, both of you.
Very good. You've both earned a little trust. A few weeks of that, and you might be able to check its scales without getting burned. Now, who wants to go next?
We make a good team. Suppose we could do it again sometime.
Sure. But what about your brother?
Fisher? He ain't keen on dragons. Afraid of them. Don't tell him I said that.
I won't.
Okay. See you in dragon class, I guess.
Impressive. You have a true affinity for dragons.
Thank you, Mr. Long. I'm trying my best.
You remind me of myself when I was younger. I mentioned that I grew up around dragons. In truth, it was my family's duty to protect them.
Really? That's incredible.
It was. But it was also a burden, one I wasn't ready to carry at that age. I chose to leave, to explore the world, to have adventures. What I discovered was that a life protecting dragons was not a burden at all. It was a gift.
I think I understand. And I would too. Protect them, I mean.
Would you?
Yes. I grew up, dragons were always portrayed as evil monsters. But I thought they were amazing. I even had a dragon plushie that I slept with every night. When I was younger, I mean.
Of course. And it's true. Dragons are viewed differently around the world. In China, they are seen as strong, noble creatures, never evil.
They're very special, aren't they, Mr. Long?
Yes, that they are. And please call me Shouren.
Shouren? What is it?
Follow me. We need to leave the school grounds.
Why? Where are we going?
To save something very special.
What happened? Where are we?
London, by apparition. My apologies if that was your first time. It can be unnerving.
London? But we were just at the front gate. I have schoolwork.
Who's there?
Quiet. Here, get behind the rubbish.
Must be a starving cat. London's alleys are full of them at night. The sooner I get the job done, the sooner I'll be out of this filthy place.
Who are they?
Poachers, about to sell their prize.
Shoren! Oh, thank Merlin. When you disappeared, I thought the poachers had captured you.
Merely a disillusionment charm. Not perfect, but very effective if one keeps to the shadows. Which is what we must do if we're going to steal those eggs.
Eggs? As in more than one?
3, to be precise. The deal is being finalized as we speak, so we must hurry.
Be mindful of stereotyping speculations, will you? Anyhow, I'm not here for a slice of pie, but for investigations.
Huh?
Miss Granger founded the Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare, so I thought perhaps the house elves still remember her. No, for the time being. But if you're looking for facts on Miss Granger, how about listening to my new song, The Song of Hermione Granger?
Fighting for what is right, even when others say it's wrong. Sticking for things good and bright, even if shadows exist under the light. The ever-kind Hermione Granger, you can always find gold in the coals of life.
Yes, this better not make me late to class.
Impossible! Venti! Venti! Inflation! Essence of dissonance! Essence of dissonance! Impossible!
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Wisdom! Essence of dissonance! Wisdom! Essence of dissonance! Impossible! Impossible! Ventus! Inflated! Essence of dissonance! Inflated! Impossible! Impossible! Ventus! Ventus! Essence of dissonance! Essence of dissonance! Ventus! 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 Ventus!
Did I startle you? Sorry, I've just been writing a song for Miss Granger, and I just couldn't help it. But now that you've heard the starting, what do you think? Agree to disagree. Art is subjective, you know?
Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
Did they follow us? Are we safe? Did that really just happen?
It did. How does it feel knowing you rescued 3 innocent creatures?
It feels incredible!
I'm glad to hear it. Quite a jolt of adrenaline, no?
So, what are we going to do with them? Should we put them in the paddock with the opali?
No, we must keep them hidden. No one can know about them.
But why? If we're learning about dragons, surely...
No, we cannot risk knowledge of these eggs getting out. The fewer who know about them, the better. And that includes our dear friend Hagrid.
Hagrid? We can trust him. And there's no one at Hogwarts who can care for dragon eggs as well as him.
True, but his enthusiasm does sometimes get the better of him. No, we must keep this between the 2 of us. Agreed?
Okay, so what are we going to do? Surely someone will notice 3 dragon hatchlings at Hogwarts.
With a bit of luck, I will find them new homes before they hatch. Until then, I'm going to leave them in your care.
Me? But I don't know the first thing about tending dragon eggs.
It's quite simple. All you need is a warm vessel, a bit of care, and a safe place to keep them.
I think my dormmates might notice that.
They would, yes. But is there nowhere in all the castle you can think of? A place well hidden where no one will find them?
Actually, I know just the place. Here we are. We call this the Room of Requirement.
Incredible. You say this room provides whatever you need?
Yes, although I don't know how it knows what I need. So, what's the first step?
The first step is to identify the types of dragons you have, as each requires slightly different care. Looks like you've got 3 different species. Can you tell what they are? Now, we need to find a suitable container for each, something we can keep at a constant temperature.
What about these?
Perfect. Now let's warm them up. Try casting Incendio beneath each cauldron. That should keep them nice and warm. Brilliant. Now caring for a dragon egg is quite simple. They require only even heat, a bit of moisture, and regular attention. That about covers it. How are you feeling?
I'm excited, but also nervous. What if I mess something up?
Dragons are incredibly resilient, even as eggs. Just keep the fires lit and everything will be alright.
I'll do my best.
You did a good thing tonight. Very good indeed. Never forget that.
So, it's true then.
I can explain.
Don't need to. Already heard you and Sharon talking, didn't I? Heard everything. Chinese fireball, Peruvian viper tooth, and...
Romanian longhorn.
I know. Still, can't believe you did it.
I know. I don't quite believe Showen trusted me to care for them either.
Huh? Not that. I can't believe you never told me. After all we've done together, I thought we was mates. I could have helped.
I know. I'm sorry, Colby. Sharon told me to keep it secret, even from my friends.
Yeah, well, you could have said something.
Maybe, but if the poachers found out, the eggs would...
Poachers? What poachers?
The ones we rescued the eggs from?
You've got no clue what really happened, do you? Here, look. Those weren't no poachers. That was a ministry-sanctioned trade. Weren't illegal at all.
Shoren said they were poachers. Why would he lie about that?
Got you to help him steal the eggs, didn't he? Maybe he wants you to take the blame if you're caught.
No, I refuse to believe that. He's not like that. In fact, I'll prove it.
Where are we going?
To get some answers. Strange. I thought for sure he'd be here.
Probably out stealing more eggs. We could check his tent.
I've never been in his tent, but I suppose a quick look around wouldn't hurt. Just to see if he's there.
Whoa, this place is huge! And look at all that dragon stuff.
He's not here. We should go.
Why? We're already here. Let's poke around. Could be something that explains why he lied to you.
Fine, but be careful and try not to break anything.
me! Look at this! Must be Shorin's journal. Shall we read it?
Let's do it. Maybe we'll find some answers. Shoren grew up in a small mountain village in China, where his family were pledged to protect dragons. He loved them, but longed to explore the world. At 17, he left home. He was sad to go, but excited as well. The world was full of dragons, and Shoren wanted to see them all. He soon met a team of fellow explorers. They were impressed with Shoren's knowledge of dragons and invited him to join their group. But they weren't just explorers. They were collectors of magical beasts for a price. His boss said Shoren owed them, that they were family. He made him do one last job: poach a dragon's egg. But Shoren refused to give up the egg. They chased him and caught him, but so did something else. Shoren's partners abandoned him, left him to face the wrath of another dragon alone. Some family they turned out to be. He was trapped, and yet he survived.
Thanks to the egg.
They was poachers!
Yes, and Shoren knew it. He says he convinced himself that what they were doing was noble, that they were helping to keep magical creatures safe. But in his heart, he knew better.
He just wanted to find more dragons.
Maybe. Let's see. Looks like he helped them for years. They traveled the world, caught lots of beasts, and aha! He finally chose to leave the group, which didn't make his partners happy.
Why'd you steal those eggs, huh? You poaching again?
Never. I intercepted the eggs to protect the dragons within.
Shoren, I'm sorry. You weren't here, so we, let ourselves in. Shoren, we didn't mean to.
The egg absorbed much of the dragon's flame. All it took was my arm. A fair price for the years of damage I'd done. After I lost my arm, I made a vow to never again allow a dragon to be harmed if I could help it, no matter the cost.
But that was a ministry-sanctioned trade.
Perhaps, but that does not make it right. Or the wizards we stole from righteous, if the ministry knew who they really were.
But it's true. We stole the eggs.
Yes, but do not feel ashamed. You did nothing wrong.
But I was there. I helped you.
You helped the dragons. Soon they will be gone from here, and if you wish, you may forget any of this happened.
No, I don't want to forget. I feel like you tricked me.
I'm sorry. That was not my intent.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want to see a match. You ain't cutting me out this time.
Hopefully they'll be gone before they hatch. Can I trust you to continue with the plan until then?
Yes, if it'll keep the dragons safe, I'm in.
Oh, come on. I'll help you out. You can't bail on these dragons now. They need you.
Fine, but if the ministry catches us, I'm telling them everything.
I understand.
Do you think you'll be able to find safe homes for all 3 eggs?
I do, It is a big world, big enough for all dragons to live in peace. Now I believe it is time for you to check on those eggs.
Well, little one, you're the last one left. Let's check your temperature, shall we? Looks good. And you'll be happy to know that Shuwen found homes for the other eggs, just like he promised. Don't worry, you'll be next. Chinese Fireball Dragon. Thunderstorm. Show your temper. That's impressive. Chinese Fireball Dragon. Thunderstorm. Atmosphere Charm. That's impressive. Chinese Fireball Dragon. Atmosphere Charm. Clearly this is a two-wizard job. And since Chauvin is gone, I'd better find Colby. Stay here and be good, please. I'm doomed.
What do you care what I get up to? Ah, you got plenty. Like that Ravenclaw girl you keep eyeing. You don't really think she fancies you, do you?
Sorry, I hope it's not my fault.
He's mad because I won't tell him what we're up to. He's being a big baby, so I'll deal with him.
Oh, okay. Good. Because we have a bigger baby to deal with.
Oh! Amazing! What a handful, yeah?
And then some. Thankfully, he can't breathe fire yet, but he seems very good at burping sparks.
Wicked. Is that a little dragon she's chewing on?
It's a stuffed toy, actually. It seems to be the only thing he hasn't destroyed yet. Although, it is looking rather scorched.
Where'd he get it?
I don't know. I think the room made it for him, because he required it.
Right. So, what do we do now?
I suppose we should keep him here for now.
And watch him burn the castle down from the inside?
That is a concern. I wonder if this room can contain fire. Actually, we should talk to Shoren. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, I'll take him. That's what I'll do.
You don't want to keep it, do you?
Why not? Be nice to have a pet.
Colby, it's a dragon!
I could keep it in my trunk. No one would know. What's the worst that could happen? I get detention? Got plenty of that.
I can think of worse.
Yes, and he's quite a handful.
She. It's a female, and a feisty one at that.
Suppose you're gonna take her now?
No, she should stay here.
Really?
It's the safest place until I can find her a home, which is slightly more complicated when dealing with a live dragon.
We could take care of her.
Are you sure? Tending for a hatchling is more involved than turning over a few eggs.
Yes, we can handle it. Just show us what to do. She's definitely hungry.
Be sure to store the food where she can't find it, or you'll have a very plump hatchling on your hands.
Right. How fast will she grow?
Dragons grow very fast, especially when they're young. I'll need to be swift about finding her a home, or she'll be difficult to move without others noticing.
What's the rush? We could keep her longer.
No, you can't. I'm sorry, but it has to be this way. There are enemies, seen and unseen, that wish to stop what we're doing.
It's over, Shorin.
We can't let that happen. We have to protect her.
We will, won't we, Colby?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Thank you, and good luck.
Shall we divvy up the responsibilities?
Whatever. You can have the first watch. I gotta check on my brother before he does something stupid. You got a name for her?
A name? No, I hadn't really thought about it.
Well, go on then. Just make it good.
A name, What shall I name you? Yes, I guess that'll do for the time being. Now, what shall we do first? Find rogues? Good idea.
Hey, hello? Are you even paying attention?
Huh? Oh, sorry. My mind was, elsewhere.
Probably not a good idea when you're this close to a dragon.
I suppose not. They do like to get into trouble, don't they? Especially when they're so young.
Yeah, well, we're done here. Come on, let's go get dinner. I'm starving.
Me too. Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a hippogriff.
I might be able to arrange that. But I wouldn't recommend it. Bit stringy for my taste.
Can we help you?
Hope so. I'm working with your ministry to investigate a recent theft.
You work at the ministry?
Didn't say that. Said I was working with them, not for them.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, kid, there is. Trust me. Big difference.
Whatever. What do you want, Mr.
Carrion. Kellen Carrion. And like I said, I'm investigating an incident involving dragons. someone stole 3 dragon eggs from a ministry-sanctioned exchange in London. Big news. Front page of the Prophet.
Must have missed it.
Oh. I thought since you had a dragon on the premises, it might have been a topic of interest.
Sorry, no, didn't come up.
You do know this is Hogwarts, right? We're quite a long way from London.
Yes, I did know that, young miss. In fact, I came all this way to talk to your professor.
What do you want with Hagrid?
Not him.
Ah, who then? Because we have a lot of professors.
He means Shoren.
Aye, that's the one. He around.
He's not here. Wait, you don't think he stole the eggs, do you?
I do.
That's ridiculous. Mr. Long is a wonderful man. And a dragonologist. He'd never steal a dragon egg.
You'd be surprised what wizards are capable of. Especially ones who think they're above the law.
Like yourself.
Whatever you think you know, you don't. Your friend Shoren is a liar. He's gonna betray you, just like he did me. It's over, Shoren. You smell like hatchling. Shoren isn't the only liar.
Chinese fireball dragon.
When you can, help will always be given an onslaught to those who...
What's going on here? Oh, it's you. Found the dragon, did you?
I did. And I had a pleasant and informative conversation with a few of your students. Very informative.
Well, good, I suppose.
Do tell your dragonologist friend that I'd like to speak with him. At his convenience, of course. I'll be in touch.
Don't trust him.
Oh? Well, he is a strange fella. But then I've known stranger. Even some that work for the ministry. Come on, dinner's waiting.
I have to warn Shoren.
Kellen, I never thought they'd send him.
But he's a poacher, isn't he?
Yes, and if he is here, the others won't be far behind.
Then why can't we just tell the ministry who he is?
It's not that easy. Kellen has powerful friends who protect him, employ him, He's very skilled at finding valuable things.
He said I shouldn't trust you.
Kellen and I were very close once. I thought I could change him. I thought he wanted to change. He did not. It cost us both. Your trust is yours to give, but know that I trust you. You have proven yourself time and again. For that, I am grateful.
I trust you, Shoren.
Thank you.
Well, little one, I think we made it without being followed.
Think again.
Kobe, what are you doing here?
You didn't think I wanted to see her off?
Sorry, I thought it might be easier if she just...
What? Disappeared? Nah, gotta say goodbye.
Well, little girl, this is it. It's been amazing, but it's time for you to move on.
What? I'm not crying. I'm not. Don't you tell Fisher.
Look, someone else wants to say goodbye.
Hey, where are you going? She can't hurt you.
Come back!
Well, I'll be a baby fireball. Aren't you just the cutest? But where'd you come from? What are you doing here, eh? Wait, this isn't you, did it?
Actually...
Yeah, kinda did.
There was an egg, you see, and it hatched, but we couldn't tell anyone because,
Shoren, yeah? Do you know how much trouble you can get into? Keeping a wee dragon is highly illegal. If you was caught... Right, well, not that I blame you. Had one myself once upon a time. Named Norbert, Norberta, as it turned out. She was beautiful. But I couldn't keep her. Had to send her off to Romania. To be with her own kind.
She's leaving tonight. Sherwin found her at home. We're supposed to meet him at midnight.
Can't believe he got you mixed up in this. It is just the two of you, yes?
Yes, just us. And the hatchling.
And the other eggs. Except they're already gone.
Blimey! How many dragons are you hiding? Got 'em in Gorgons. How'd she get loose?
I'll get her back.
No, wait! Oh, foolish Frey! You, stay here.
Where's Sherwin? He promised to be here by now.
I told you he was a liar. As are you, apparently. Or did that hatchling fall out of the sky and into your waiting arms?
You let the dragon out, didn't you?
I thought it prudent we speak alone. No reason to involve your friend Hagrid. Now, hand over the hatchling.
I don't think she likes you.
The feeling is mutual. No, give it to me.
No, I won't let you have her.
This will not end well for you.
Well, the dragon's lost in the woods and so is Colby. Looks like someone tampered with the paddock. And now, I know who. You ought to take a step back there, Kellen.
Hagrid, surely you can see what's going on here. This child is in league with a dangerous criminal.
That's so. And you'd know all about that, I suppose? On account of you being one yourself.
Careful, Hagrid. I have powerful friends at the Ministry.
So do we.
Hey, we do? Oh, yeah, we do.
Remember, you brought this on yourself.
Winnie's Fireball Dragon.
Would you be silent?
That's impressive. Hagrid, the hatchling.
Go, find her and get back to the castle. I'll hold him off.
You're brave, I'll give you that. So was Shoren when I met him. It's what made him an excellent dragon thief.
Shoren's changed. He's not like you. He's a good person.
Oh, is he? Look at the position he's put you in. You're breaking the law. You're a criminal. Give me the dragon now, or face the consequences. No one to protect you now, child. Hand her over.
No!
There's no value in caring for beasts, only selling them.
That's not what you told me. When we met, you were quite fond of magical creatures. Or have you forgotten?
That was a long time ago, and I learnt my lesson. Paid for it in flesh and blood.
Do not blame your mistakes on the innocent. That's a lesson you taught me, Kellen.
Yeah, one of many. And for all that I passed on to you, every lesson, every secret, what did you give in return?
Everything I had.
No! You betrayed me!
I tried to save you, and you left me for dead!
And whose mistake was that, eh? I didn't wake the sleeping beast.
But you did, Kellen. Don't you see? You woke the beast within me. You drew it out, gave it purpose, direction, and it would have devoured me if I hadn't changed, as it nearly has you.
This is pointless, Shoren. Tell the child to give me the hatchling.
I can make my own choices.
Ah! Are you blind? He's manipulating you.
You can't have her.
So be it.
It's not too late, Kellen. You can still change.
And if I don't want to, will you strike me down?
Please, don't make me hurt you.
In all the years we sparred, you never once bested me. And that was with 2 good arms. What makes you think you'll win now?
Would you help will always be given at Hogwarts?
Be mindful of the flame.
Bring them.
Yes, but the next place, okay?
Key! Now, get the little beast!
hell? What is wrong with me?
Don't you know you can't operate on school grounds?
Ah, then perhaps you'd point me toward the front gate? No?
Drop the dragon, and I'd be happy to. Tego Diabolica!
Would you? Help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Ridotum Locoloto! Cornish Pixie!
This is but the next stage in adventure.
Inflated! That's impressive!
There you are. Don't worry, professors are putting out the fire. Should be here soon. There are some ministry types too. Looking for him. Oh, is he dead?
No, he'll survive, and have much to answer for. I doubt even Kellen will be able to explain away all that he's done. He'll never work for the Ministry again.
What about you? You could stay. Maybe if you explain.
If I stay, we'll both be implicated. And even if we stay out of Azkaban, the hatchling will be lost.
But you'll be a fugitive for doing what's right.
Yes, and as long as there are those who believe that, I may one day do so freely. Until then, it's time to go.
So long then. Forever. Be good.
I'll never forget you. Either of you.
Actually, would you mind?
Huh?
Did you give her a name? That might make your parting even more difficult. Just a little while longer. I'm afraid my status as a fugitive will make it difficult to travel with a newborn dragon. When it's safe, I'll return for her. Until then, her care is in your hands. I trust you know what to do. She does seem to like you. Try not to become too attached. We will meet again. I promise.
For once, Colby is the center of attention. I'm glad for him. I wonder if he'll still be friends with the dragon gone. I hope so. As for me, I'm glad it's over. No more sneaking around the castle, keeping secrets, telling lies. Still, I miss Shoren and the hatchling. It's weird, but I almost feel like a part of me is missing. I hope they're safe.
Hello there. Just thought you'd like to know that the dragon will be leaving soon. For the best, of course. Getting too big to keep her here.
I'm sorry, Hagrid. I know how much you liked her. We all did.
Oh, that reminds me. I got an owl this morning about a certain, something being delivered safely to, somewhere. If you know what I mean.
I think I do.